My neighbor's dog was trained to save lives until he began hunting children with kitchen knives. Mr. Peterson moved in 3 months ago with Duke, the most well-behaved golden retriever I'd ever seen. While other dogs barked at squirrels or dug up gardens, Duke had this incredible focus, which made it even stranger when Duke showed up at my son's birthday party carrying a screwdriver, tail wagging, trying to give it to my wife. "Duke, what are you doing, buddy?" She laughed nervously as he followed her around, attempting to tap her leg with it. Mr. Peterson rushed over. "So sorry." He's still adjusting to the neighborhood routine. We laughed it off as weird dog behavior until the Johnson's barbecue, when Duke upgraded from tools to knives. "Oh my God, he's got a knife!" Emma Johnson came screaming around the corner with Duke pursuing her, something metallic glinting in his mouth. "Duke, no! Drop it!" her father roared, diving between them. Duke had their carving knife, blade forward, at knee height, trying desperately to catch Emma while she scrambled onto their picnic table, sobbing. "Get that psycho dog away from my daughter!" Mrs. Johnson screamed. Mr. Peterson wheeled over as fast as he could, face white with shock. "Duke, come! Come!" But Duke just circled back, tail still wagging, still trying to complete his mission. "He's never done anything like this," Mr. Peterson kept repeating, his hands shaking as he finally grabbed Duke's collar. The entire neighborhood went into panic mode. Parents started keeping their kids inside. 3 incidents this week alone, Mrs. Chen announced at the emergency HOA meeting. "He had my grafting knife yesterday, chased me around my own greenhouse." The Smiths nodded vigorously. "Found him carrying our meat cleaver across the street like it was the morning paper." Animal control was called twice, but Duke would drop the weapon and act completely normal when they arrived. "We should put him down," someone muttered. "He's going to kill someone." Mr. Peterson looked devastated. "Please, he's not aggressive. Look at his body language. His tail is always wagging. He thinks he's helping somehow." I'd seen Duke slipping out during Peterson's morning therapy walks, disappearing just long enough to grab something before returning. That's when I noticed the pattern. Duke only took items with wooden handles, all exactly the same width. I started documenting everything. Kitchen knives, chisels, letter openers, even an antique dagger from someone's garage sale. "Mr. Peterson," I cornered him one evening, "what kind of special training did Duke have?" He looked away. "Just standard stuff. Fetching, carrying things," but something in his voice cracked. I watched Duke more carefully. He wasn't aggressive at all. He'd approach people the same way my retriever did with tennis balls. That desperate, "please throw this" energy. But why weapons? I studied Mr. Peterson's garage through my window. What was he hiding? What was Duke really trained to do? Everything escalated when Duke cornered the mailman with a filleting knife. The mailman maced him, but Duke kept approaching, whimpering now, still trying to complete his mission. "That's it," the HOA president announced. "Duke gets removed in 48 hours or we're calling the police." Mr. Peterson broke down in the street. "You don't understand. He's not vicious. He's trying to help." That night I couldn't sleep. Duke's desperate tapping motion haunted me. At 3 a.m., something clicked. The tapping, the specific handle width, the way Duke always aimed for people's legs at the exact same height. I ran to Mr. Peterson's door and knocked frantically. When he answered, I gasped. He was in a wheelchair I'd never seen him use before. His left foot was missing, his right leg trembling with neuropathy. "Diabetic complications," I whispered. "Lost the foot 2 years ago. Nearly died from hypoglycemic seizures 3 times since," he admitted, tears forming. "Duke's not just a pet, is he? He saves my life every day, fetches things I can't reach, brings my medications when—" Oh my God, his face went pale. "The medications. What does he bring you during emergencies?" Mr. Peterson wheeled frantically to his kitchen and pulled out his emergency kit. Inside was his glucagon rescue pen with a wooden textured grip, exactly 1.25 inches wide, identical to every knife handle Duke had grabbed. "During hypoglycemic emergencies, he fetches this and brings it to anyone nearby so they can inject me. I can't do it myself when I'm seizing," he whispered. The truth hit us both like ice water. Duke couldn't distinguish between the glucagon pen and every other wooden-handled blade in the neighborhood. He'd been desperately trying to save his owner's life over and over, practicing his emergency training with whatever knife-shaped object he could find. Every terrified scream just made him think the emergency was worse, I realized. The neighborhood pitched in to replace everything with bright orange rubber handles.